In this lab, I strung a fishing line through a coffee stirrer. You could use a straw if you wanted. And then I tied the fishing line from this side of the room to that side of the room. If you want to do this at home, you could tie it between two trees. Next, I taped two small weights to the coffee stirrer or the straw. If you don't have weights, you could use nuts, bolts, screws, something like that. Next, take a balloon and blow it up. You'll want to blow up the balloon about the same amount every single time. Then tape the balloon to the straw. Pull the balloon back and let it go. That wasn't very exciting. The balloon didn't go very far because the weights were so heavy. On the floor, I've laid a measuring tape and we're going to round to the nearest foot. So this balloon has traveled about 4 feet. Please write that down on your lab paper. When you do a lab, you want to repeat the exact same experiment at least 3 times. So I'm going to tape this balloon to the straw once again and let it go again. I've blown it up to about the same size as last time. Pull the balloon back and let it go. Hey, that was a little better this time. The balloon traveled 7 feet. Blow up the balloon one more time. Pull it back. Let it go again. This time, the balloon traveled 5.5 feet. So just put 5.5. What if one of your measurements was completely off from the others? For example, the balloon only went 1 foot. When that happens, and that data point is clearly outside the range of the rest, you can just throw out that data and try again. Next, you'll want to remove the tape and the weights from the straw or coffee stirrer. Blow up the balloon again, and this time tape it to the coffee stirrer without any weights. Let her go. That's so much better. This balloon has traveled 28.5 feet. Put 28.5 on your data chart. It's tempting to blow up the balloon extra big just to see how far it will go, but don't do it. Try to keep your lab as consistent as possible. Once again, let it go. Even better. This time the balloon traveled 32 feet. Last time. Ha-ha! Fantastic! This time the balloon traveled 38 feet. I must be blowing it up a little bit more. But you see why you needed to repeat the lab several times over, because each time your data's a little bit different. That helps adjust for experimental error. Now that you're finished recording your data, you might want to blow the balloon up one more time, extra huge, and just see how far you can make it go. And here we go! It came close.